I will be showing you how to complete all of the Chaos Rising challenges fast, and we are starting now. What's going on, guys? My name is Storm Ranger, and welcome back to my videos. If this is your first time here, and you want to learn how to get better at Fortnite, complete your challenges fast, and improve at all sorts of other Fortnite related things, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss out on anything. Alright, so on screen now you can see what all of the Chaos Rising challenges are. Credit to Lucas7Yoshi on Twitter for leaking all of these challenges as of the time I'm making this video. If you're able to complete these challenges, you'll be able to get a total of 520,000 XP and this really cool loading screen. Since I'm sure that you want all these rewards, I'll be going over what you can do to complete these challenges ridiculously quickly right now. So the first challenge is to search 7 ammo boxes at Steamy Stacks or Holly Hedges. Now this challenge is pretty straightforward and I don't need my help with it. Just remember you can find ammo boxes near chests along with inside houses, and in those houses you can find them under stairs, in attics, on counters, and near furniture. Then regarding what game mode to search them in, I highly advise that you go into Team Rumble, as it's a very laid back game mode where you can respawn in. Now keep the game mode Team Rumble in mind, it makes completing many of these other challenges a lot easier too. And the second challenge is to skydive through rings in Steamy Stacks. Okay, so this challenge is pretty easy. When skydiving above Steamy Stacks, rings will pop up that you must skydive through. In case you haven't ever done a challenge like this before, here's an example from Season 9 of what skydiving through rings looks like. Credit to the YouTuber Harry94 for getting this video. I'll link his channel down in the description. But this challenge is rather easy. As long as you skydive through these rings properly, you will easily complete this challenge. Now the third challenge is to complete a Motorboat time trial. Now time trials are essentially these clocks you can find around the map. When triggered, discs will pop up that you must collect by traveling through them. Now you must collect all of these discs within a certain period of time in order to successfully complete the time trials. So for this challenge in particular, you must complete the Motorboat time trials, which are found at these locations on the Fortnite map. Now on screen, you can get a bit of a better idea of exactly the positioning of these trials on the map. While in a game mode of Team Rumble, just land at any of these locations and then complete the time trial. Completing these time trials shouldn't be too difficult and rather straightforward. But that's all, you only must complete one of these trials to complete this challenge. Now the fourth challenge is to deal 250 damage to opponents from below. Now once again, this challenge is significantly easier when completed within Team Rumble. In Team Rumble, there are often builds along with natural high ground everywhere, making it relatively easier to find opponents who are higher up than you. Then of course, you can respawn, giving you many opportunities to deal 250 damage. So, while in a game of Team Rumble, just find a weapon that you're comfortable with. Personally, I recommend either using an assault rifle or an SMG, and then glide in right below an opponent. Deal as much damage as you can, and then when you die, repeat this process. And that's all. Hopefully 250 damage won't be too hard to deal within a single match of Team Rumble. The fifth challenge is to dance at the green steel bridge, the yellow steel bridge, and the red steel bridge. Okay, this challenge is a piece of cake as long as you know all these bridges are. On screen now you can see, obviously, a map of where all of these bridges are. But since this map may be a little bit confusing, on screen now you can see some video I got from replay mode, giving you a better idea of where these bridges are. Just go to each of these bridges and then use any emote. And as long as you do this, you will easily complete this challenge. And the sixth challenge is to get 3 eliminations with shotguns. Okay, so obviously this challenge is most easily completed within Team Rumble. When in a game, just find a shotgun you're comfortable with. For reference, on screen you can see a list of all of the different shotguns along with their varieties that are currently available in game as of the time that I'm making this video. So make sure to be using one of these weapons when getting your 3 eliminations. But overall, as long as you're using one of these weapons and you're playing in Team Rumble, this challenge should be more than easy to complete. And the 7th challenge is to use a zipline in 2 different matches. Alright, so this challenge is possibly the easiest on this list. On screen now you can see where on the map ziplines can be found at. Just go into any game mode, then go to these locations, use a zipline, leave the game, and then finally repeat that process one more time. That's it, there's nothing else to say. Now the 8th challenge is to get 3 eliminations within 5 meters. Now, this is another surprisingly easy challenge. For this one, you should head into Team Rumble and then find yourself a few close range weapons, like a shotgun or an SMG. Then die in game, and then when you respawn, glide over to the nearest opponent, and then try to kill them. If you die, that's okay, just try again. However, if you kill them, then just repeat this process 2 more times until you complete this challenge. Since you can respawn in Team Rumble, you should hopefully have plenty of opportunities to complete this challenge when in a game, making it significantly easier to complete. Now the 9th challenge is to search 5 chests in a single match. Okay, I don't even need to say what to do for this challenge, you all know what to do. Just go into Team Rumble. Since you can respawn, you don't need to worry about dying when trying to complete this challenge. Just search chests, that's all. This challenge is beyond easy. And the 10th challenge is to deal 500 damage to opponents while in water. Like always, this challenge is easiest done when in Team Rumble. Though when in a game, make sure the storm circle is closing with there being some form of water towards the middle of the map, ideally near the enemy side. If there isn't any water, then leave and join a different game. But if there is, then you can continue with your match. Once the storm circle closes, make your way to the water, sit in it, try not to be seen, but then whenever you see an opponent pass by, shoot them with any weapon. To do the most damage in the shortest period of time, I recommend using either a shotgun, SMG, or if you can find someone standing still, maybe even a sniper. Though if you're more comfortable with a different weapon, then use that instead. Now while this challenge is rather challenging, hopefully playing in Team Rumble should make it a ton easier. And the 11th and final challenge out of all of the Chaos Rising challenges is to search the XP drop hidden in the Chaos Rising loading screen. And this challenge is slightly different than the 11th challenges for previous weeks in the season, as you no longer need to search for one of the hidden Fortnite letters, but instead need to search for an XP drop. So on screen now you can see what the hidden XP drop will look like. Hopefully this will give you a better idea of what you were looking for. The location of the hidden XP drop is hinted at through the Chaos Rising loading screen, which is unlocked after you complete any 8 challenges from this set. As shown by the loading screen, you'll be able to find the hidden XP drop over here on the Fortnite map. To be more specific, the exact location of this XP drop will be located somewhere around this statue of Kevin the Cube, bound over at Steamy Sacks. If by any chance I am off on this location, even by a meter or so, or if I make any other mistakes within this video, I will of course be updating you all on that within the pinned comment of this video. But as long as you search this XP drop like you would search a chest, you will complete the final Chaos Rising challenge. Anyways, I hope this video is able to help you all out with all of the Chaos Rising challenges. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to support the channel, feel free to use code StormRanger when purchasing anything within Fortnite. If you want to learn how to get better at Fortnite, complete your challenges fast, and improve at all sorts of other Fortnite related things, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss out on anything. To do that, just click this card you can see right here. And if you want to learn how to max out the fusion skin fast, you can just click this card. That is all I have for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.